What kind of faith could possibly send a person to hell, I hear you ask? Well, the kind of faith that is rooted in ego, pride, or rebellion, the kind of faith that is being whispered to you by unclean spirits, faith that is being confused for delusion. Faith and delusion are two different things, but a lot of people have a delusional faith, and it is rooted in rebellion, where one thinks that they can just live exactly how they want to live, do whatever they want to do, but still be protected and loved by God, still receive an afterlife of peace. Unfortunately, Satan wants people to believe that they don't have to do anything to be blessed. They don't have to do anything to receive heaven, to receive peace everlasting. Because Satan is so sinister that his favorite thing is when people think one thing and then suddenly get a rude awakening. He doesn't want people to know through and through that they are hellbound. He loves to have people thinking that they are saved and sanctified and in good standing with I am the God of Abraham. But these people, a lot of the time, are doing nothing to show their faith. Because realistically, you can't have one without the other. You can't have faith without works. Your faith will be manifested through some level of works. Some level of something tangible will prove that you have faith. And the scriptures even say faith without works is dead. So organically, having faith will show a level of discipline in your life, obedience in your life, change in your life. It will happen naturally, but the flesh still wrestles. So we have to do the extra work to fight and push forward to bring forth more discipline, more obedience than what will naturally happen to those, or for those of us that believe in God and that Christ came to save us. Please don't get caught up thinking that you just have to name drop Jesus Christ at the door to get in. No, they're going to be checking your ID. They're going to be checking your pockets, your bags. So liken the checks to how did you live your life? Are you keeping God's laws? Are you actually practicing a righteous, set-apart lifestyle? Because the word holy actually means set apart. Holiness is to be set apart, not like everyone else in the world, not loved and accepted and appreciated by the masses. You're going to seem peculiar. You're going to be going the opposite direction, most, if not all, of the time. And this is a showing of your faith that there's a higher power, and that higher power doesn't play. That higher power has order, has a set of boundaries, has rules. That's just the way it is. Satan is the one that is chaotic, that tells you to do whatever, live freely with zero boundaries. Anything goes. And Satan is the one telling you that it's not fair, that it's strict to have boundaries. But a loving parent has boundaries for their children, has a set of rules for their children, because we care about their health, their mental health, their physical well-being, and how they treat others. We can't just guess and hope that they're going to turn out the right way without having some level of input. So God being our Father is just the same. We are modeling the way we live, the way we raise our children after the Most High and our relationship with Him, His relationship with us. So please make sure that your faith won't send you to hell, that you don't have counterfeit faith, that you don't wrestle against works and think that it's just enough to know that Jesus exists and what Jesus did, because Satan knows that, but that's not going to get Satan into heaven.